Can you guys hear me now? Oh, hey, Eagle fan. Can you guys hear me? It says single sound. I guess. Good morning. Oh, now I do. All right. All right. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Glad you're here, Eagle fam. Janice, everybody. I was just welcoming everybody. And I was saying, Adam, I think Adam's in the hospital. And Sean, if you want to come on, after Mindy gets done here in a minute, we'll get you on. He says turn it up. Oh, where's the? I can do it. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I thought I turned the volume up. I think I turned the volume up. Tashanka, how you doing? No, she hasn't got over her. All right, thanks, Sean. She hasn't got over her camera fright yet. But anyway, she'll be on the camera. I think, yeah, he wants. I think he wants to come on. So, hey, Sean, how do we do this? Do I just hit the copy and paste, or how do I get you on? You do it. You in here?
Yes, I do.
All right, we'll get out for a minute. There she is, everybody. The elusive Mindy.
Okay.
Wrong button. Copy the clipboard. Is that it?
Do you want me to put it in the chat?
Yep. Go ahead and put it in the chat. That'll probably be easier.
Hi, Janice.
Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there.
All right.
All right. Well, why you gotta lay right in the way?
I know the pups are right in the way. All right, there you go, guys. Sean, if you want to come on, you can. Come here, little pup.
It is hot on this side of the room.
It is. Look at here. Look at here. They're getting bigger by the day. You want them down? No. Oh, he said, I think I just invited everybody. What?
It's fine.
It's fine. You can go ahead and click on it, Sean, if you want. Yeah, here too. It's hot. It's getting hot.
The screen is blocking the air conditioner from the other side of the room.
I woke you up. Little pup gets in the way all the time. Well, she had 10 of them. We kept one and we gave the other 9 away, Dorothea. I really don't believe in selling puppies. And I don't just give them to anybody, you know. I don't know if you, Dorte, if you have them over there, but there's a lot of puppy mills around here in Missouri and other states.
And because they're pit bulls, there's a lot of people that fight them.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, how you doing? One of my friends and fellow YouTubers from Australia, Aussie Prison Talk. But I'm glad you're here, Bella. I think I'm saying that right. Bella. Is that right? Bella?
Bella Bell. That's
Yep.
what it says.
All right. I hope we said it right. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's hot here. And it was nice here until we put this green screen down, up. Kind of hot on this side now. I'm glad everybody's doing all right. They say Adam's in the hospital right now over there in Australia. Oh, you just moved to a new unit? How you like it? But
Did Sean ever click on the thing?
he says he's got to put a shirt on.
Oh.
I know what he means by that. I don't want. All right, country. I'm glad you dropped by, man. Appreciate you, man. Always. Glad to hear that, Bella. Country, man. You know, have a lot of respect for you. You served, and you're just a good person, and you know, I appreciate you a lot. You know.
Don't chew on that.
I'm doing fine, Bella. It was nice today for a change until the last hour or so. And it started heating up, but it was in the 70s all day, cloud cover.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Do I got to click on something? There you are. Yeah.
Harvey, I'm honored. Thank you. Can you hear me okay? Is my mic working? Can you hear me?
It's kind of echoey, but I can hear you. Yeah.
I got to work on fixing this thing. Sorry, I've got too many buttons I've been playing with, man. I've screwed it all up.
Adam's in the hospital, Dorothea. His hep C's come back or something. A bunch of organs shutting down on him. But anyway, everybody,
I gotta move the camera up because half your face is cut off.
I'm glad to have Sean on here finally.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I've been wanting you on here for a while.
Thank you. I just clicked the button. Does my mic sound better now? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. I did a video last night and the audio was so bad, man. I finally fixed it at the end, but it was kind of too late.
I know. I got there. I saw part of it, and it was late anyway. And I'm thinking, man, this echoing is giving me a headache.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you got me on here, so I want to plug our Super Sunday Super Chat tomorrow. We got 10 prison channels coming on, guys. You'll all get copies, Harvey. And if Mindy can figure out a way to run your show simultaneously, because obviously I couldn't do it last week. If she finds out, you let me know. But here's the rundown, guys. I just talked to Matthew Cox from Inside Crime. Talked to him a couple times this morning. He'll be there for sure. He's coming. I'm grateful. RDAP Dan, I know you don't know who he is, but he's a good dude. We got Big doing time with Big Weeby. Aussie Prison Talk. Now Adam's in the hospital. He thinks the show was last night. He should be out by Monday, hopefully. Prison Talk with Angie. She's going to be on her lunch hour, but she'll be on for at least 20 minutes. We got Vegas Prison Stories. Rick's coming on. We got Genghis oyster sauce. Christopher, he'll be on. Who am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting somebody. I got a new girl, Lauren Seeley. She did 15 years state prison on and off, life terms. Got out like you did. Well, you didn't have, yeah, but she's still. Anyways, she's got a brand new channel, The Truth, The Whole Truth. We're gonna hopefully give her love. She's only gonna have like two subscribers, guys. So hopefully, she's launching her channel today. So, but she's been on my channel. You can check her out. She's good. I think that's 10 channels, including me. I don't have a It's going to be The Truth, The Whole Truth. Lauren Seeley, she's been on. I interviewed her on my show. Angie, she's been on Angie's channel. She's the girl with the blue hair.
Oh, all right. Hey, Tashanka says, is Miss Marlene okay? He said Darlene, but I know he means Miss Marlene. And I heard from her today. She said she's been kind of taking a break from everything. I think because she watches all the prison channels, I think it finally got to her. You in Egypt, Tashanka? He said greetings from
No,
Egypt.
it's his background. Sean's background.
Oh, Sean.
I told you it was 100 degrees out here.
Yeah. You need to get one of those long, white things that they wear, stay cool.
Oh yeah, the sheiks and all that. Yeah, right. Harvey, tomorrow I'm plugging my Ethernet into my laptop. I'm gonna plug the Ethernet into my laptop tomorrow, so we have no problems. I gotta take everything downstairs. It'd be out of my living room, but I want everything to go smooth tomorrow, man. I'm really excited. Finally got 10 prison channels all in one. So.
Right.
And with Matthew
You're
Cox,
doing great.
Harvey, you're going to get a lot of subscribers because they'll run it on their show and their viewers are watching it. We got we're going to probably have 200,000 subscribers all together with all the channels. Maybe that's potentially going to be watching us over the week. So think about it.
Yeah, that's great. I don't know who our DAP is, but I trust you on that.
Yeah, he's been on my channel. He's a guy. He put money on my books. He does a lot of helping out prison consultant, helping out the white collar guys that can afford him. But anybody who doesn't have money, he helps them out for free, getting a better sentence, getting into the drug program to get your time taken off. Helps you with character reference letters to the judge, all that kind of stuff. Works with your family while you're going through the process. And he's a good dude. Help me out for free. Put lots of money on my books. It's not just the money though. It's everything he did before I went to prison. And he's a good dude. You'll see.
Hey, Sean, do you know if Adam's had his surgery yet or not? Country's asking.
So Adam left me a voice. I talked to Adam the other day, and he said it's okay to tell everybody this. His Hep C is back, and he got diagnosed again with it. He asked the doctor about surgery. The doctor said 25% chance you'll live through the surgery. But now he's in the hospital for another thing, and I forget what it was. It wasn't the Hep C, but it was something related that caused what he's in there. But it should just be overnight on that one. But Adam's worried he's not going to be he's not going to be around here. He may die within a year, or sooner.
Yeah.
So let's pray
Country
for
said
him,
it's
guys.
his pancreas.
That's what it was. Yeah.
You do need.
He needs our prayers out there, guys.
But we're praying for you too, Country. We're praying for
What's
you too,
going on,
Country. We know you're having help. I think it's his gallstone or something, his stomach or something. If I remember correctly, it's your stomach, isn't it, Country? But yeah, hey, Country's a trooper. Oh, Tashanka said he's been to Cairo, Illinois.
Oh yeah.
Said he had that pyramid of Giza on his green screen behind him. Yeah, he's talking about your green screen.
Yeah, the first time I heard
The
of Cairo,
background.
Illinois, I was watching a Tom Sawyer movie, and it was a musical, and they sang about Cairo, Illinois, or something. Funny how I remember things.
Right. But yeah, Bella, tomorrow, if you can catch it, there's going to be Sean's going to be hosting a whole bunch of prison YouTubers. And I'm just happy, that he's invited me on there.
You're the superstar, Harvey. They're calling you the father
Oh,
of our family. You know that. Everybody's saying you're the father.
No,
I'm just the uncle who got out of prison. You're the father.
Grandpa.
she said grandpa.
Older brother.
Yeah. Dorothea said in the U.S. there's a Baghdad. That's probably up around Michigan or somewhere.
Yeah, Harvey, I don't want to keep you on. I don't want to keep you on. You don't have to keep me on here that long. I'll just kind of sit in the chat room. But I did want to come on here and plug this Super Chat Super Sunday tomorrow. Unless you want to keep me on, but
No,
I
I was
don't
just
want to interrupt you. I don't. You do your thing on
No,
Saturday.
you're not.
I'm happy to sit in the chat room. Okay.
I'm glad to have you on here. I mean, that's what we do on here. We just chat,
Yeah.
Yeah. Bella said she might show up. That she'd be listening in. That super chat you're doing.
Okay. I mean, there'll be reruns, and everybody's going to get a copy. And if Mindy could find out how to add you on to my StreamYard, she's the brains. I mean, she's smarter than me. I know she could do it.
I'll try.
Did you say it was 2 o'clock? Janice is asking what time.
Well, it's 4 o'clock here, so it's 5 o'clock there, so it's an hour later. 1 p.m. Mountain Time. If you're in Central Time, that'll be 2 p.m. If you're on the East Coast, it's 3 p.m. If you're out in California or whatever, that comes on at noon.
All right. I hope you guys all show up.
And wait till you meet Matthew Cox. This guy's a character. Have you seen his channel at all?
Yeah, I've watched a couple of his videos. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's.
So here's a guy with a huge channel, all this YouTube success. He's humbly coming on the show. So, and he's been, he let me interview him last year. Here's the guy. This is where I want to be. If I ever get that big, I don't ever want to forget where I came from, and that's how he is. And he, so I look up to him. I mean, that's the role model of Prison Channel that I want to be. Somebody calls you up, that's nobody, and he still talks to you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter how big I get or whatever, I still want to be the same person, and I love working with other people like you and Adam, and that just makes my day.
Yeah, especially Adam. Adam, he's the way he was raised by like Oliver Twist style, just he was raised by these criminal guys, that took advantage of him and everything else and used him for all kinds of things. And he's not used to people showing him love, and I don't even know if he really knows the value. He doesn't. You know what I mean? So he needs 2 hugs, and I'm happy to give them to him. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's got a big
Tashanka
heart, man.
said he thought we would do that. He does.
He thought what?
Tashanka said he thought we was doing it live tonight, going for a new record. I don't know about all that.
What is
Oh
the
yeah, I want
endurance?
to tell everybody. Huh?
What is the endurance?
You-
She says, I thought
An
we were
endurance
doing-
live. He wants to see how long this live will last.
Oh, okay.
Endurance live.
Got
You wanted
it.
to
Got it.
see how long this live would last. I don't know about that, but I wanted to let everybody know. I think on Tuesdays and Thursdays, hey, little puppy. I'll start doing lives off of my phone. You know what I mean? Just little short lives, kind of as a filler. I didn't even know what that meant until somebody explained it to me.
What's good about that, Harvey, is you can do it remote. You can do it at the beach. You know what I mean? Anywhere. You don't have a beach there, but you know what I mean? When you're on your phone, you got wherever you're at, on the street, at a homeless camp, whatever, you know, it brings the world there, you know?
Does Palm de Terre Lake count as a beach?
We have a beach. There's a beach
Oh,
on
you
it.
have beach on the lake. You don't have ocean beaches. Yeah.
Right. Right.
I moved from California. I live in the desert now in New Mexico. There ain't no,
All right.
no more beaches for me. I'm sorry, I'm talking over. I'll shut up.
Hey, here's the issue with Country. He said he's having no issues, and his body ain't digesting food real good right now. So we'll keep him in your prayers too.
I'll pray for your country. Every Wednesday night I do a rosary meeting if you guys are Catholic out there, but there's a bunch of us that get together and we always say prayers for people. You'll be on our list Wednesday evening. So there's not just going to be me. We got a whole group praying for you, okay?
Yeah, Bella says to tell you hi.
Hi,
Says
Bella.
Sean. Yeah, can you see the chat? I don't know if you can
I
or
can,
not.
see, I can see the chat, yeah.
All right. All right, good. I don't have to keep reading it to you then. I was thinking you couldn't see it.
I keep popping up things out.
I don't know if you're putting it on the screen, though. Did you put it on the screen, Harvey, or are you just reading them?
It's on the screen.
Well, I put them on some of them that you guys don't think about up on the screen.
Okay, okay.
It's just to get you two guys to notice it.
All right. He won't stay, or she won't stay still. Keeps biting her feet and stuff.
Puppy love.
Stop. Yeah,
Stop knocking the light.
I thought you was frozen there for a second. Yeah, we're praying for Country. Hey, Country is a good man, man. He's been in the service. He's a moderator on Chad's channel. He's a moderator on channel. I mean, and he's having all these health problems, and he's still he's like, keeps going, you know?
Country, thank you for fighting for my freedom, your service. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see, what else we missed? Hey, you had a live the other night, or the other day, yesterday, and I missed it because it was like towards the end of it. Was that just a short live?
Me? Talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a guy he's getting sentenced Friday. He thinks he might get a 3-year deal, but he could get 10 or 20. You know, that thing went over 2.5 hours long. When you joined, we had already been talking for like 2 hours. And Vegas Prison Stories came on. He helped me out for the last hour. We were giving this guy tough love on what to say to the judge. And, you know, I was trying to get him upset on purpose because what he was going to say to the judge was just the regular bullshit that a judge always hears. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I did the crime. Punish me. I'm a good man. I go to church, whatever. You know, so we really, we gave it to him really hard yesterday. So hopefully he wakes up. And so we're just hoping he comes back, you know, Friday and he gets to self-surrender and he got his 3 years. And, you know, but maybe I went a little overboard with him. I was just kind of being the tough love father that he needed to hear, you know. So.
Hey, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. Positive thoughts. Janet says, "Hey, give me some positive thoughts on Thursday, 3-year anniversary of my son's death."
So, Janice, every day that you live on, remember, let's say your son is up there in heaven. I'm sure he is. I believe this kind of thing. And him and the angels look over and see what you're doing every once in a while. So remember, when you have bad choices and bad decisions in front of you, remember who's watching and remember, whose memory that choice, your son, remember, how would your son feel about it if you make this bad decision, or, you go off in this car, or you go, you know what I mean? You're going to, throughout our life, we make decisions, right and wrong decisions. So try to remember when those
And he
important
will
times come up, remember your son, do it in his honor.
Can you put that back up?
Back up.
Yeah. Janice said he left at Feather Day. See, there you go. Hey, I just got some really odd news about my original sentence from GMI.
I don't know.
Apparently, anybody know what NGMI is? Because I don't. I've only I've had only PTSD and was wrongly diagnosed as a schizophrenic and had to spend over 20 years in jails and hospital. I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. That is bad.
So when you get thrown in a mental prison, that hosts people that are mentally ill, and you get this thing called conservatism, and they own you, and you may never get out. Had you went to just a regular prison, you get probation or parole and all that, but sounds like he went to one for the mentally ill, and that's a lot of people die in there.
No, Dorothea, I didn't have a bitch. We was talking about a beach. We have a beach, not a.
We're talking about a
Yes,
female dog.
we're talking about
female dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I appreciate that, country. Hey, I'm going to get off at 6 o'clock anyway and go over and see what Chad's talking about. You got put on conditional release for 2 years ago. Oh, 2 years ago you got put on it. Oh, you got it out.
I wonder what the conditions
What
are.
are you talking about, country?
What the normal conditions are? They have special conditions sometimes. You can't own a computer and things like that. There are special conditions.
I'm getting
A lot of the white
lost here.
collar
I'm trying
guys.
to figure out what Chad's talking about too.
A lot of the white collar guys are not allowed to have internet access even on their cell phone. Because they did too many scams. So.
That's funny, country. My cat.
He said the blood on the razor wire is already on.
Oh, it's already on. I thought you said it came on at 7.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing fine, Bella. But these things it's bad the way they treat people, And I was kind of hoping that Australia wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, it is therapeutic. It's therapeutic for me too, country. Trust me. And I think Chad would tell you the same thing.
I got lost somewhere.
Does
He was
Country
talking
have
about,
a channel?
I think, watching these prisons.
Does Country
No, he doesn't have a
channel?
channel. No.
Country, you
No,
might want to think
Not
about
that I know
it.
of. He hasn't said anything.
I mean, Country, it could be a cooking show. It could be, a repair channel, working on cars, whatever your hobby is. Think about it, Country. Doesn't have to be a prison channel.
Right. Bella's living with her kitten now. Oh yeah, forced medication. Yeah, it is horrible, Bella. I agree with that.
I was forced to be on medication when I was in prison too.
Mindy was forced to be on medication when she was in prison. You're not alone in that. Trust me on that. And some people that's supposed to be on medication have their medication taken away in prison. I don't know how it is in the feds, but that's the way they do it in the States.
A lot of them sell their medication too.
Yeah.
Even though they have to,
Hey,
even though
Murray,
they crushed up, it might be crushed up in front of them. They still spit the crumbs out and sell those. You know, it's crazy, right, Harvey?
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't take it. He's on that to me. But Maury Poppy says it's 103 degrees in Denver. Are you kidding me?
Woo, Denver, damn.
That's crazy, isn't it? Are you wanting to be off? Well, I'm sure you want to be off if you said it was forced. That's right.
And her AC is out.
Michaelin.
AC is out. Oh no, that's no good. AC is out at 103 degrees.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? Wow. Hey, Maury, I hope you get an AC. I mean, I know how it is without AC. Alien says it's 100 on them. I can believe that. Are you getting better, Tashaka? You're taking it to the doctor. I'm not understanding what he's saying. Oh, thank you, Maury. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody, really, but I really appreciate it. Hey, stop that.
Harvey got a super sticker.
Yeah, Maury. You know, all these people on my channel, they're awesome. They really are. I don't know where Maury about taking a break, but yeah, they're dying in this heat.
We're just finally here.
Hello, Marlene. Hello, Marlene.
Ouch.
There's Marlene.
Where? Oh, Dave, Marlene. I'm glad you're here, Marlene. Always glad to have you. I mean, you're she spends a lot of her time going from one channel to another.
Faithful people
that's
out
dedication there. I mean, I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it is a little bit of a spin out when you've been misdiagnosed, Bella.
Hey, Harvey, I got some YouTube news for you. I watched this show today from YouTube. They help out channels, you know, become better and stuff. But so YouTube's got a thing now when on your titles of your videos, YouTube does not like all caps. So it's okay to put a capital letter on the word, but not the whole word caps. And it'll slow down the algorithms. They won't try to push them out. You heard that? I got to change probably all my videos because of that now. I'm Mr.
I never
All
do
Caps.
that. I just capitalize the first letter of each word.
Yeah, well, I got to go redo all. I got some work to do now.
Well, these chefs are starting to go by now. I think you do, Bella. I think you do have I don't know anything about you, but I think in the U.S. you would have grounds to have a lawyer. Miss Poppy, she's a terror. I just can't imagine when she gets older.
Federal prisons have AC. Most of the state prisons just give them these huge swamp fans. But yeah, pretty much only the feds have the AC. Right, Harvey?
The female prison has an air conditioner and they like to freeze you out with it.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
I did, yeah.
So cold air conditioner.
Maury Poppy said she passed a federal detention center in Inglewood, Colorado.
I know about that. It's
Have
right
that one
next.
shown? Ouch.
Yeah, Inglewood has a low and a camp and a detention center all in one, and it's right outside of Denver.
Yeah, Tashanka was talking about he's in the hospital, Marlene. Uh, but places like the walls and places he's been where they didn't have no AC, it's just hot in there. I mean, you don't even have to do anything, just sitting there and sweat just pouring off of you. Mindy she went there at, it was a museum and it's still that way.
Oh,
It's insufferable.
I love the
Harvey,
basement.
that first prison you went to, you were on the 5th floor. Didn't you didn't have no AC. It wasn't hot up in there. That
It
first
was
cell
hot
you
up there.
had?
It was 4 tiers high. 4 tiers high on R&O, and I was on the very top. And it was June, and sweat was just pouring off of me. I couldn't even hardly breathe or anything. Everybody was like that. Just had sweat just pouring off of them. And like, it does cause a lot of fights. That's one of the reasons that prison was so violent.
How do you fight when you're dripping with sweat? Man, that's God.
All right, what does Tashanka said? Yeah, he said sometimes you sit there with 2 fans. Yeah, fans didn't help one bit. McAllen, yep, go there. You don't have to do the ghost tour. I don't really believe that, but I would.
I want to do the ghost tour.
But just go through there on a tour. I think you'll like it.
What is this? What is this place you're
I
talking
wasn't-
about? Tell me about it.
MSP, Missouri State Penitentiary, where I first went.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's a museum now. You can take tours. There's like several different type of tours you can take. But so people ask me from time to time, "You see any ghosts? You see any dead people?" I'm worried about the dead people. I was worried about the ones alive that could kill me.
Yeah. Hey, I took a tour of Alcatraz, and they say there's ghosts there. There's something in there. There's something going on in Alcatraz. I don't know if they're ghosts or demons, but it's creepy, man.
Yeah. Well, MSP's creepy too. It's got a creepy feel to it.
I think any building built like a cat out of rocks records history in the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get you for sleeping naked. Guards can write you up for sexual misconduct.
Yeah, what's that about? I've heard that. Jesus, it's 112 degrees.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. But I mean, keep your shorts on at least. But yeah, sleeping
Right.
naked.
I think that's why they freeze girls out, because they didn't want the girls to take any clothes off.
Right.
Oh, so it's not because of
everybody-
kindness. Okay. Not that that's kind, but I mean,
But
they
yeah.
have AC. They only take care of the women, with the air conditioner. I thought it was lawsuits they're worried about. But
I was in prison for 29 years, and we slept in our boxers. And when I got a release date, they sent me to a level 1. They put me in like a 8-man tank, like a room, 8-man, 10-man, or something like that. And so that night, when I went to bed, I stripped down to my boxers, and everybody's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Hey, man, chill out. I ain't gonna rape you guys. Are you, are you scared? I said, "This is what we do
What
in
are
the
you
match."
gonna do?
Yeah.
Level 1 mentality. I'm telling
They
you,
said,
man.
"Can you please put your right?" They said, "Can you please put your pants on?"
And
We all
see how
sleep in
in
our
level
pants.
1 they say please? In level 1 they'll say please. Level 4 there ain't no please.
Yeah. My thoughts on transgenders in prison. I just saw an article where this transgender was raping women in some state on the East Coast or somewhere. Uh, I don't know. I can't remember where that's at. Do you hear about that, Sean?
I did hear about that, and then I've heard more about that. This girl Lauren that's going to be on tomorrow, she's actually had some. She doesn't like them, and she got some stories to tell about transgenders that have been in the prisons that she's at and got women pregnant. Yeah, she really is.
Hey, here's Stay Awake.
There he is.
Here's Stay Awake TV. He can join us tomorrow, can he?
He could have Adam's slot because Adam's probably not going to make it, and it's going to be 3 in the morning for Adam anyways. So Stay Awake. I need your email. Let me give you my email right now. I don't know if I can put. I can't leave a comment, huh? Email Harvey with your email, and then I'll send you the link later today. If you can make it, I heard you work 6 days a week and 12 hours a day or something. Stay awake. So I don't know how you stay awake, but if it's going to be 1 o'clock Mountain Time tomorrow. Stay awake. I don't know what part of the country you're in.
He's got.
Yeah,
Stay Awake TV.
You need me to put your email on.
Yeah,
I watched some of your. So I know your name's Sticks. I just watched 2 of your videos earlier today. Stay Awake. I like them, and I like the way you start off your video. If you've never watched me and you let everybody know who you are, I forget to do that. And if you guys out there don't know who I am right now, I did 52 months in a federal prison camp out in Florence, Colorado for wire fraud. Wire fraud, I'll tell you what it was. I was doing false tax returns for all these homeless drug addicts and tweakers, and I was getting them $3,000, $4,000. I took 20%. My restitution is $1.7 million. So I did a little more than 10 people, you know. I had a lot of guys helping me, but they wanted me to go to prison. So that's what I did, and, you know, that was my crime. And I've been out almost 3 years.
Thanks. Stay Awake. There's my email right there. But it's going to be, I don't know where he's, I can't remember where he's at, but it's going to be 2 o'clock Central Standard Time.
We got 10 channels coming on Stay Awake. Can I tell it? Can I name the 10 channels again, Harvey? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I found my list. So the number 1 prison channel that's coming on the show tomorrow is some guy out of Missouri. I think he did 29 years or something in a prison. What's his name? Henry? No, Harvey. Somebody. Harvey? Yeah. I just kidding. Harvey Talks Prison.
Harry Hart.
We got Matthew Cox in Inside Crime. We got RDAP Dan. Doing Time with Big Weeby, Big Steve. Vegas Prison Stories. Prison Talk with Angie. We've got Genghis Oyster Sauce. And got a new channel, brand new girl, Lauren, who did a whole bunch of 18-something years, California State Prisons. The truth, the whole truth. It's a brand new channel. We need to help her out. Probably has 2 or 3 subscribers. She's starting her channel today, but I'm all about helping the new people. And then me, Federal Prison Talk. Was that 10? Did I say all 10? I don't know who's counting. I was going to be Aussie Prison Talk, but Adam's not going to be able to make it. So then we got, and then we have you, Stay Awake. So I think I covered everybody. Thank you for letting me do the shout out.
Stop it. Ow!
Give you.
Anyway, yeah, Bella, you can email me. Yeah, you can email me. That's fine. Country. Oh, Stay Awake said he's in Cincinnati. So what time would that be for him? That'd be 1 o'clock.
Central time. Central time. That should be 2 o'clock. WKRP in Cincinnati. Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since. Yeah. You can email me. Yeah, that little pup is driving me nuts there. I couldn't even hardly talk to you guys. Yeah, just a pipe sticking out. It's kind of the way it was at the walls too. Tashanka. All right, what time is it getting be? All right, guys, I think I'm about ready to close this out.
I'm gonna get
Sean,
out of here.
thanks
I'm
for
gonna
being
get
on.
out of here, Harvey. Let you close out. Thank you for letting me on the show. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for coming. Yep. He just disappeared on me.
Well, we said bye.
Right. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you guys. Tashanka, Bella, McKellen, all you guys, Marlene. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.